Everyone, hope you are doing well. I'm Mubin Al Muktadir. I'm learning about Excel. Uh, I'm learning from the scratch, and I wish you to join with me in this learning journey. So, I think we'll start. Excel, you can see these small boxes. These all are called cells. Like it's a cell, it's another, and this is another. So, how do we name these cells? This full sheet, we can see there are some English letters like B, A, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. From up to down, it denotes column. We can also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. Vertically, we can name them as row, like row 1, the row 1, and it's the row 2, it's the row 2, it's the row 3. Okay, so as we named B as column and 4 as row. So you can name this cell as B4, isn't it? So this the name of this cell is B4 and that's written in here. You can see for this cell it's A6 as it's from column A and row 6. For this cell it's F9 as column number F and row number 9. So I think you got it. And in the heading menu, we can see there are some options like home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, help, etc. These are actually called ribbons, and under these ribbons, there are many functions that we can use in our learning path, and we will use inshallah. You can see cut, copy, format painter, paste, etc. We are going to use all these, but today we will not use all these. Uh, we'll just get an introduction with this. So we can use cut to replace any text from one cell to another or from one place to another. I think you guys know this. What is cut? What is copy? And the cut menu can be performed from our keyboard too. In keyboard, we can use Control plus X to cut a text or content. For copy, we can use Control plus C. For paste, we can use Control plus V. And format painter is used. You can see that there's a pop-up that says like the look of a particular selection. You can apply that look to other content in the document. Like we okay, so let's start. Uh, we will first write something like Mubin Al Muktadir. Okay, it's my name. So it's my name. Okay, so I'm now I'm going to color it. Okay, I think it's okay. So I will fix a font size for this. I think it's all right. Different. Okay. So if we for this format painter in here, we can select this text, uh, click on this format painter option, and you can apply it here. But before that, I had to, and before that, I have to just write something here. Okay. Let me write it again. Mubin Al Muktadir. Uh, so I'm gonna paint it. Okay. Give it a new size. Okay. So I have a content here. Just imagine that I have a content here, like uh, another place I'm writing Mubin Al Muktadir or something else you can write. Uh, and suddenly I just like this format, like color, font, etc., uh, size, etc. So I can just select it, uh, click on the format painter option. It will copy the full thing, and I can paste it here. So you see that in here I don't need to just do everything manually, like changing the color or resizing the text or changing the font. I can just copy it from here and paste it, everything. So it's not different, it's the same as this. So we just used format painter, and here from here we can bold any text, uh, make it italic, uh, underline, etc. Here we have alignment option that you can use to uh, center your text. Use left align to write your text from left, etc. Merge, center, wrap text, etc. There are many options. And number section is the most important section that you can use, that you will use in this Excel learning journey. As we say that Excel is uh, so much helpful for mathematical problems or equations or keeping records. So this section will help us most. We can do percentage here. There's a general sections where we can using this function we can do general maths. The number section, currency that you can use to calculate currency rates, accounting section that you can use in accounting, time, date, etc. There are scientific sections too. So it will help us the most. There are percentage sections, currency section, etc. So we have a conditional formatting section too. Uh, Format at table as table, style, different styles like red. You can see that as I bring my cursor on red, this text just became red. Okay. There are sales option or there is insert, delete, and format section, and we will see this section later, inshallah. So we just introduced ourselves with uh, Excel interface. Now we will learn something a little bit difficult things. So we'll learn about cell referencing. So what is cell referencing? Like sometimes we in Excel we use uh, a information or a data from one place to another. So we can do it in so many using some shortcuts, and it's called cell referencing. Like you don't have to write everything. Okay. Uh, there's like you can see that there are names like Amit, Sumit, Ruman, Kishore, like four students name, and they have appeared in exam for math 1 and math 2 subjects. uh, Amit did scored like this, and Sumit's score is like this. Okay, I think it's okay now. Okay, okay. So though it's a sheet for percentage making, so to understand relative reference, we can just uh, do some sum in here. We can add it. So if I want to know that how much number did Amit got in M1 and M2 totally. So if I want to know the total number that Amit achieved in M1 and M2, so how can I do it? In Excel, we can use formulas to get it. So we can use first equal, uh, click here, M for M1 plus M2 and press the enter. So you can see here that I just wrote the formula is here, G8 plus H8. That means this cell plus this cell, uh, this cell's value is 33. That means Amit got 33 in M1, and Amit also got 66 on M2. This cell is denoted as H8. Uh, so these cells have individual values. You can just add them like this: H8, H8 plus G8 plus H8. It's G8. So it's G8. Okay, having some problem I think. Let me rewrite this. Sorry for inconvenience. Equal 33 plus 66. Enter. So it's 99, the total number that Amit acquired. So we can actually do the same for Sumit. Equal 33 plus this cell. Enter. Okay. It's 99 for Sumit too. But uh, isn't it time consuming? Like when you will use or work with so many data, won't it take so many times? So why should we use Excel? So it's the amazing thing that we can do many shortcuts in Excel and do it so faster. So let's do it again. Equal m1 plus m2. Enter. Okay, we got the answer 99, and we can just keep your cursor here and take it to the low. So got all the numbers. Total of all the numbers are 99. Okay. Okay. I think something has just changed. Like M1, for M1 and M2, the values have changed for some of my inconvenience. Okay. Let's do it again. So equal M1 plus M2. Enter. It's 99. We can keep our cursor here and drag it to the low. So Amit got 99, Sumit 121, Raman 143.66, and Kishore 77 marks. You can see in this reference section we got uh, G8. We just selected this 33. Cell contains 33, and this cell contains 66. This cell is named as G8, and this is called H8. When you select it, 33 didn't come here. Here we got G8. And for this cell, we got H8. So this is called relative references. Okay, this is called relative references, and using these references, I mean, uh, using this, we can get the full result. I mean, result for this full sheet. For just doing the sum of Amit's marks, we get Sumit, Raman, and Kishore. We didn't have to make it manually. So this is done using relative reference. As we added M1 and M2 for Amit, so G9 and H9 is also added. I mean, M1 and M2 is also added for Sumit here, and similarly for Raman and for Kishore too. So this is called relative references, as I did for one, and as well as all of these rows are done as I just drag it from up to down. Now we can learn about absolute reference. So what's called absolute reference? So let's go. Now we're doing uh, the real thing. And I think that you know that this chart is for, like, you can see the percentage sign. This chart is for percentage equation. So let's make a percentage, like how much number did Amit acquire in his M2 subject out of 100. Let's see. So what will you do? We will select 66 and divide by 100. Okay, so it's 0.66. It's wanted here. So if we want to make it percentage, convert into percentage, just click here, and we can see that Amit got 66%. of marks in M2 subject. Now let's try for Sumit Raman as we showed previously for relative referencing. Oh, you can see a value error, isn't it? So why is this value error occurring? We can say that these equations are not working well. This is not working well too. It's not giving all of these are not giving the real result. So what's the problem? Uh, Here Sumit got 77 under uh, in M2 subject. So it should be 77% out of 100, and for Raman it should be 88.33% out of 100, and for Kishore it should be 55% out of 100, isn't it? So why it shows 134% for Raman and 71% for Kishore? It should be 55%, and for Raman it should be 88.33%, isn't it? So the problem is still here our Excel sheet is using the relative referencing system, as we know that in relative references, as we drag it down from up, uh, the value that we selected here in H6 like 100, it was also dragged down, and the M2 that is not a number, it's a text, it is dragged down, but that's why the value error is occurring. Okay, to solve this problem, we can log our values. Okay, so let's do it again. Equal 66 divided by 100. So as I am dragging here, the reference is also dragged down. You know, the first reference is 6, A6, and it is dragged to A7, and then A8. We are dividing these values of M2 by 100. Okay, if it is not divided by 100, so it's not a real value we are getting for percentage, isn't it? So to do something that if I drag here the last value, I mean 100 should be constant. To make it, we have to lock it in here. Log this value. To log this value, we can just press Fn and F4 in our laptop. In PCs, we may not need this. Then we can press enter. So you can see it's 66%, and as we can drag it from here, we will get real values. Okay, you have to see that uh, it's absolutely right now. Sumit got 77%, Raman get 88%, and Kishore got 55%, isn't it? So I think you have got it, and you have understood that what is relative referencing and what is absolute referencing. So thank you. It's all for today. Uh, I know that you may have some problem with my accent or uh, learning system. So let me know how can I improve learning uh, and learn with you. So thank you for uh, accompanying me. Assalamu alaikum.